The Lee Sin mid comes out from DB again. We've seen it before. We'll see how valuable it ends up being. I'm not sure it's the easiest
Yeah,
Shanji.
but Tarzan did get
Wait, I don't think they know Shanji's here. Has he wrapped around in the right way?
He
Can he
has.
get himself a
Flash
stun?
for the Shield of Daybreak. Wingborn Storm's air flash for a bit more slow, a bit more damage. Kyle is going to just be killed. Hope now in danger, forced to cleanse, and the bot lane is broken from anyone's legend.
Shanji gets a kill top, immediately
Play
teleports.
this TP back in from Doom. He's got himself Hydra. Can look to play. Grubs 1 and 2 taken. Grub 3. A consideration. Teleport's now flying. Leave over the wall onto Hope. Gonna be in a scary spot. Is this Ashe not enjoying the combo? Leave! Looking to try and get the kill. Flash out from the Ashe. Cleanse now coming onto his leave. Is just ways too deep. Does not have flash. Does not have E available and goes down. Drive through the wall and Tarzan defends the AD carry.
Ult's used onto Dermby.
Dragon next time. Leave and PP got around. No level 6 for the Leona. Tarzan has got that Impale available. Just don't know how easy it's
Kyle
going to be.
hits level 6 off of that wave.
Arrow,
Doesn't
right.
land.
PP God goes in now. Tarzan forced to flash on out. Decent hostile take with a true shot barrage. Doomby hand shook out. Still gets to go in. A wonderful insect. Doomby makes the Lee Sin mid look clean.
Oh, the insect, the first one of the game from Dermby. Comes out that Phoenix flying.
And he always does see the angles. Well played there. Again, with the Hydra, should be able to match the Azir in the wave clear. And yes, is kind of a little behind the front, but not massively. Top lane dive. Flandre doesn't have flash, remember. Is just going to be knocked up by the Strangled Thorns, and the plants finish up. The arrow is good. But look what happens. The plants take aggro for PP God, so he doesn't even take a turret.
HP scaling across his kit. Doesn't matter that the Heartsteel's been nerfed.
Such good synergy.
He's just going to get so much value again. Now, of course, Scarner was also nerfed too, but still. Dragon now started up. NIP do have that Zyra ult back up and again. Tarzan's coming through.
Tries to get into the back line. Looks to try and get on to leave. Dragon secured. Aki offered on one side. PP God might be the target being run down. Flash for the ult. That leaves Leave out to dry. Hostile takeover comes on through. It's not really required. The Strangled Thorns knocked a couple people up, but they can't necessarily get a kill back. Dragon secured, came in a trade. The Ixtal impact still to continue to go forwards. Doomby forced to drop a control ward to hop away to safety.
A really good ult flash from Tarzan. Catches out Leave just on the edge of that fight. And Leave goes down very easy to slam you into. NIP needs to be very careful about this approach. Tarzan goes into the river. Some poke coming out, but Tarzan's already tanky Scarner. It's not easy to poke that guy out.
And the Andrew is really the only thing that's going to be hurting him right now. That involves Aki having plants not on the Herald.
Here comes Uda. Here comes Azir.
But PP God goes in onto the Scarner. The turnaround's pretty good, but PP God just left out somewhat to dry. Dies. Scarner, though, very low. Gets a shield. Doomby into the backline. Shuffled out. And they lose absolutely everything. Tarzan drives Shanji into a wall. And Tarzan survives. They lose 3. They lose the Herald. And Doomby's flank does not work.
And steals the goddamn Herald. This Scarner showing its value already, and NIP are not strong enough to really get to the backline in the way that they want.
The shields from the Bastion are absolutely silly. It's not even like he's got a Fimbulwinter or anything. Huge moment.
Just.
They did. NIP tried to manage it, and it looked like we got one decent skirmish of it. And ever after, Tarzan has been on point. Dragon starters would be soul point, and that would be valuable. Mountain Soul this game is a high-value soul for both teams. Scarner with Mountain Soul, say it ain't so. A Leona, Lee Sin, and of course the Udyr, also very valuable. All the while, Doomby claims a tier 1 bot side, so there is that. Dragon started, and procced by those plants. True Shot Barrage only catches one. Tarzan into the back a bit. Leave goes over the wall though. To stun onto Doomby, who got hit by the arrow, but that's a lot of tools down. Tarzan goes from flash, gets onto PP, got the hostile takeover after. Is good. Shanji trying his best to be a frontline. Does not match what the Scarner can do in terms of survivability. And Aki is brought down to size as well. It's over. Dragon goes down. Anyone's actually win another fight. And
He's been a great Ashe player. He's 2,000 gold ahead of Leave. He doesn't have to be the main damage source this game either, but having the extra 2,000 gold in pocket, very, very nice. The fact that Azir doesn't even need to go down to the Atakan as the best objective damage dealer on his team is insults to injury, folks. NIP, I genuinely don't see how they win this game now.
Very tricky. It's a clutch kick on someone key when Scarner's not around.
I don't think that's enough, because the kick, if it's onto Azir, has enough HP to survive that combo. Yeah, we're seeing a trade of Atakan for side lane turret. Flandre's going to even come. This is even a bit of trouble here. He's going to maybe dive into the 1v1. This is a problem.
Kicks out. Where's he going to go? The whole ward hops over. The strike breaker slow. Flashes to the other side. I think Flandre can keep chasing though. Where's your next ward? Oh! make sure Doinby's flash is in vain.
Bullseye from onto Doinby. It goes down to Hope, that archer we just highlighted earlier. Simple as you like now from anyone's legend. You have yourself the ability to walk in and just take whatever the hell you want. There is no way NIP are able to cut through you.
The Wingborne Storm comes out, and they do at least have decent wave clear still between the Zyra and the empowered Wingborne Storm. And Surreal as well with the two-shot barrage can do a fair amount of it, but Flandre will claim out this turret in the bot side. Doinby could not finagle his way out of that one. It does go down.
Why did NIP give Scarner, man? Why did they give it? I don't even care that Zyra's ahead in gold. Scarner is just not a fair champion. You know, even Flandre had a difficult early game because he was dove so much. He's now doing rumble things. AL looks so much more comfortable on a composition that doesn't fall off after, you know, one failed dive in the early game. And now we'll be back to even, and it's series on.
That it is, and the other side of this, right, Shanji, who was ahead in the lane, isn't anymore, and as you were kind of talking about with the Rumble side of it, the other side is Shanji is not tanky into this amount of damage and this amount of anti-tank damage, too. Double Leandri's Riftmaker builds, you don't survive that, Shanji, even with the terrifying and Undying Despair Fimbulwinter combo.
There's just a ton of stuff that outranges and slows you. Shanks could potentially even go for a shuffle here if he wants to. Chooses not to, they'll take the turret. The easy way, Tarzan flies into the wall and flies out.
He's a bit careful here, still has the ability to impale, though, and Shanji tries to run away, can't. Hostile takeover, Brent's easy follow-up. Toby is teleported in, kicks Tarzan away, and regrets his choices immediately.
It does, and the Atakan is still available for 30 seconds. It's not like there's any risk to that. NIP, they're coming up short now. Could he do it in a cold, rainy night in Stoke?
No. No, of course not. He's not Robin Hood, is he? Hang on.
Who could he?
Flandre, remember, doesn't have the flash. Burned it early. They're going to try and pick this one up. That's not bad, actually. With 25 seconds on the Mountain Dragon. Gets a shield from Kyle. Survives.
Oh, it's so nasty.
Why is Tarzan at nearly no HP? He must have been chunked somewhere else all the while. That's potentially valuable here, coming into a dragon in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. All right, and if you get the throw items of the Cerildas, maybe. But that's one person against 3 damage carries on the other side. The Azir can carry a fight, the Ashe can carry a fight, the Rumble can definitely carry a fight too. They get themselves another Mountain Dragon, which is
dear where the Scarner is. There's the handshake, it's onto PP God.
Oh, Scarner's on the side. Where's
Arrow
he
lands
going?
onto PP God, Tarzan to the backline, onto Doinby, not the best target. PP God though, likely just going to fall out. The Solar Flare comes on through. Doinby going to be hit by the shuffle, doesn't get that much value. Will ward hop towards Shanji with that safeguard. Aki jumped on by Flandre, who just flashes out now, tries to stay alive, but the burn is too much. Leave not doing any damage. Missed the cube from Doinby, so no way into the fight. Ixtal impact into the wall, into a suppression. The Impale stakes the vampire who returns from the dead. Of course, in Doinby to the LPL, and they lose 3, make that 4 members, and there's nothing left to be done. Tarzan's just driven into the base. Lee's got nowhere to go, it's game over.
And it is leave stage left. As the Pandas in a classic battle for Pandas take down the Ninjas absolutely easy as you like in game 2. They'll be walking through. However, beyond this point, no Scarner, no Rumble for the rest of the series. This might be something that works out in NIP's favor beyond this, but it definitely didn't for this game.
They tried something, that's for sure. They gave up the Scarner, and it did not work, folks. Scarner got to Scarner all over the game. The Scorpion Sting is just as bad as his bite. This is post-nerf, guys. Home on it.